Oh, there we go. All right, folks. Welcome to today, the first day of the Stanley Cup Final. Folks, it is the Vegas Golden Knights at the Carolina Hurricanes at Lenovo Center in Raleigh. This is the first day of the Stanley Cup Final, the first game, as a matter of fact. The Hurricanes, they returned to the Stanley Cup for the first time since 2006 when they last won the Stanley Cup, their first ever Stanley Cup. As we get Adam in the chat. How's it going, Adam? Here we go for game one. Yes, sirree. Can you believe it? Vegas fired Bruce Cassidy, their former head coach, or should I say head cockroach, and they hired John Tortorella. They've only been in existence since 2017, and they've been in 3 finals already. That's unreal. Yeah. I would be happy if for Tortilla if Vegas wins. Yep. John Tortilla Tortorella. Yep. I could just imagine John Tortorella holding a tortilla and slapping it in people's face like this. But as always, Adam, thanks for coming in and God bless you. How is your day? Hold on a second. Let me just put it aside. That's my lamp. I have a lamp so that the lighting can be improved. Because if I turn the lighting off, this is what happens. It gets dark. So I have to have this lighting on, but I also don't want it, like, in my face, so I just moved it. Day was decent. There's a thunderstorm right now. I love thunderstorms. Yeah, I love thunderstorm. Except if it's at night. At night, I feel like the thunderstorms are much more potent. Like, combined with the dark and then the sudden lightning, I feel like that combination is enough to creep out many. Then there's a lightning bolt and then suddenly I don't know. I feel like at night there's more. The thunder is a lot scarier. Maybe it's because it's dark. I'm not sure. But yeah, it's been raining here in Texas as well. It's raining. Um, in fact, there was some quiet thunder just when my dad and I went to go protest. Um, what I mean by protest is basically my dad wanted to challenge the appraisal district over what's it called? Through truth. The thundercrack can be like a jump scare. Oh yeah, absolutely. It's like when Metro sends you those jump scares, and then you're like, remember when Metro sent out those, yeah, I remember. I still remember. He had those jump scare videos he sent a little while back. Yeah, so we were protesting the market value for our house. So basically, what the appraisal district does is they look at your home and the properties or whatever you have, and then they decide how much it costs. So they had it at one value and dad wanted it to be lower, so he decided to protest. He got the one in the house a little lower, but another property that he owns, they decided not to lower the price, so he has to pay more taxes. They increased the prices by 200%, so yeah, he was disappointed. So who do you want to win the series? The Sweet Carolina Hurricanes. The Sweet Carolina barbecue pulled pork sandwiches Hurricanes. Yeah, North Carolina is known for barbecue pulled pork, so barbecue pulled pork. Meanwhile, in Texas, we have brisket, we've got barbecue ribs, and sausage and chicken as well. So, yeah. So, you said you want the Hurricanes to win. Yeah, I'm with you. Although I won't be upset if the Vegas Golden Knights win, since they are a young team. They only have one Stanley Cup. I'm not necessarily rooting for them to win, but if they win, I'm not going to be upset. Oh, all right. Excuse me. I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That light really blinds me. How's your day? My day was good. I only slept for 5 hours, but still, I feel good. Um, what else? Yeah, I did some exercise. I worked out. Um, and I made myself breakfast and then I worked out with mom, made some lunch, and then my dad wanted some barbecue wings, buffalo wings, and he wanted some wings, so we ordered some Domino's and had the wings there. So it's all good for now. Here we go. There's Sean McDonough, Ray Ferraro on the ESPN feed. Puck hasn't dropped yet? Not yet. It's going to drop in 10 minutes, I believe. First, we had to have our national anthem. 10 or 15 minutes, actually. Gotta have our anthems, and then, only then, will the puck drop. Right now, they're going over some of the highlights from their previous games. For example, for the Hurricanes, they're going over the highlights, I believe, from the Senators games. Yeah, Senators. I hope the Sens win the Stanley Cup one day. I did say, oh, what? Why am I frozen? Hold on. Okay, this is strange. My goodness. Um, oh, hey, bots. How's it going? God bless you. Welcome in. I know you're lag screen to death. Exactly. Oh my. This is strange. Yeah. Okay. Maybe with a bot showing up, there's hope for traffic on this channel. Yeah, maybe that's true. We'll see. Oh, I think I know what's going. Wait, hold on. Will that work? Will that? Okay, so this does that. Oh my goodness, this is weird. Hold on, folks. I'm gonna try to restart my OBS. Uh, so whenever, hold on. I'm gonna see if I can salvage this stream. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna exit and then um, I'm gonna use Task Manager and try to restart OBS. Hopefully the stream does not, you know, crash. Well, it will stop, but I hope to be back. Hopefully it just buffers. I hope it doesn't end. If it does appear that it ends, just know that as I would joke, it isn't a normal stream without troubleshooting. Of course. That's what makes these streams unique. Troubleshooting. Okay, hold on. I'm going to exit OBS and then hopefully I can still get this stream going because, well, let's see. You might see a thanks for watching screen, but stay on there for at least a minute or so because I plan to salvage this. It may work, it may not work. We'll see. All right, let's try this. Metro, how's it going? God bless you. Welcome in. It works! It works! All right, so Metro, the reason that you saw an interruption for the stream is because the camera froze and I couldn't get it to unfreeze. So I had to restart my software in order to, you know, in order to get it working. So I hope it doesn't freeze up again. If not, then it'll be devastating. But yeah, how's your day, Metro? Did people cancel on you again? Did people, was there another client that, they solved the problem before you got there and then you ended up just going, or was it all good? Yep. Hmm. National anthem in progress. Now I'm so close to performing voodoo right now. Haven't worked since Friday because of the rain. Well, Mike, God bless you and welcome in. How is your day? What if voodoo doesn't work? Oh wait, they're going over the what's it called? They're going over the lineups. They're introducing the players. Oh, nine, Mike. Either I win the lottery jackpot or more hours at work, voodoo, or some type of magic. What if voodoo doesn't work? Guess who got promoted? You got promoted! Let's go! For real? I hope you did. Do we have to shut down since Sunday due to rain? Yeah, I mean, you're not the only one who had rain. Here in Texas, there's been rain. My goodness. Oh, Nikolai Ehlers, former Jet. Tomorrow's another wasted day, so gonna perform magic. I need the money. How much money do you need? Just asking for a friend. Man. Jordan Martin. Mm, my goodness. Jacob Slavin. Yeah, that's how he pronounces his name. Jacob Slavin. Yep, I got the news, so more money. Let it rain. Let it rain of God's blessing. Well, I don't know where I'm going with that. So if that's bad, I apologize. But congratulations, Metro. So after all that time, after, clients that would not be the most subordinate and, other things like, being loaded up on tickets, you finally get promoted. Congratulations. I hope you enjoy this promotion. $80,000 5,000 for current debt and 7,500 or 75,000 for school. How far are you into school? Um, for example, for me, I've got 2 more years to go of college. I'm doing it looks like MLT. Yeah, doing MLT. Oh, MLT certification, medical laboratory technician or management leadership for tomorrow. So, what are you working on? Uh, on botanist or something? I think that's what you said. I thought you stopped sports streams. Well, I I took a step back because every so often I'll get interrupted by my mom, or my dad, and I decided I don't want that to be on every stream, so I decided to stop them just to dedicate more time to the family. But since it's the Stanley Cup final, I decided, you know what? Let's throw in a bone. Yep, 1 minute streams are bad. Yeah. Let's try not to have a 1 minute stream again. Medical laboratory technologist. Plus, I live on my own, so that's where the expenses come from. Yikes. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to do black magic or voodoo since money ain't coming my way. What if black magic or voodoo don't work? What will you do next? All right. Part time too, right? No. I don't have a job. If we're talking about what's it called? Being an actual employee earning money? No. Pit myself out, especially with no work for almost a week due to rain. Oh, the referee's giving his spiel. Oh, that's nice. Or, bro, you gotta get a summer job. All right. Game one of the Stanley Cup final is underway. Hold on, let me fix this. I haven't decided what I want it to be. Oh, shit! Nikolai Ehlers! What? What? Oh my goodness. Already! Nikolai Ehlers steals the puck, goes in, and scores! Unreal! Sheesh! Let's go, Canes. Yeah, sheesh, indeed. The Canes are on the board early. Tier 3. Or buy a One Wish Willow, so I wish I win the Lotto Max jackpot. Jets didn't deserve him. No, they didn't. And after all has been said and done, they lost him. Good job, Metro. Yeah, I'm glad, Metro. In Canada, lottery winnings aren't taxed. Well, that's one thing about Canada. Um, And oh! I thought they scored. No, they didn't. I'm kidding. I'm still tier two. Oh. And here comes the Canes again. They gave me senior. Let's go. Oh, they shoot. Almost there. Already the Hurricanes scored. Let me fix something real quick. Have you tried Wendy's chili? I didn't even know they had chili. Um, in fact, I actually don't go to Wendy's often. Oh, that went off the post, off the crossbar. I always go for Wendy's chili instead of fries. Mm. You know what? People in Texas, I learned this being a Texan myself, but people in Texas, they don't like beans in chili. If it's canned beans, well, I understand. But if it's freshly cooked beans, I think it adds a lot of flavor or a lot of texture. Bean chilling, bean chilling. Ice cream, ice or chili flavored ice cream. Oh, chili is chili without beans is just taco meat. Yep, taco meat stew. I'm sorry, Texas, but I love my beans in chili. Just as long as it's not cooked or as it's not canned. Canned is what I meant. Oh man. What about refried beans and chili, Dallas? How's it going? God bless you. And welcome in. Hurricanes just scored. I have crockpot chili. Oh, yeah. How's your day, Dallas? I hope it's all well. You started the book of Joe? Cool. What chapter? I forgot what number Nikolai Ehlers is, so if I put the incorrect one, forgive me. It was okay. I have patients misbehaving, breaking their hip. Ouch. That's awful. Breaking their hip. I know Steve Perry, the longtime lead singer for Journey, he broke his hip. And I believe Phil Collins also broke his hip as well. Job chapter 11. So, Dallas. Yep, that is Dallas. Dallas Stars girl. Bah! Yep. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Sheep. Holy Spirit. And birds. Which for that emoji right there reminds me of the old Twitter logo. Here comes. Yep. LOL. There was something. Here's the old community college I went to. Get money, get paid. Yeah, you're right. More money, more Transformers, lol. Well, my Transformers for me is fire alarms. Although I haven't bought any fire alarms in a long time. Well, I haven't bought fire alarms since what, last year? Or the year before? Mm. Mm. Bro, buying fire alarms can be radioactive. Oh, you're talking about the smoke alarms, though. The fire alarms I have, they are not smoke. They don't have the smoke detectors inside, but rather they're just the what's it called? It's just the horn and the strobe. Like, you know those fire alarms you see in the buildings? That's what it is. I'm not talking about the smoke detectors, but rather those things with red letters that say fire, those flashing like the strobes they call them. Dallas religious girl. um yep. I'm kidding. I might change my car. Mm. As long as you have a reliable car and you don't have to repair it every so often, that's good enough. I can't decide where to go on my beachy trip this winter. Cancun or Jamaica? I'm leaning towards Cancun, Mexico. It is so nice and the people are so nice. Yeah, just as long as you don't encounter any of those cartel people, then it'll be nice. Definitely. Haha, I try Metro. Bro, I would rather collect exit signs. Yeah, people collect exit signs. In fact, maybe in the future I could buy one myself. You you gonna come to Toronto for the Chosen movie event in March? I don't know. I'd have to see first if it's. I have to look at the schedule and see if it's during spring break. If it's not during spring break, then I can't come because I've got class. Go to Cancun, Mexico, so I can see. Yeah. How far is Cancun from. Hold on. Hmm. 7-11 hours. 7-Eleven. Oh, what? 23 hours. What? I thought it was much closer. Wow. So it's much farther than I thought it was. Even though it is in Mexico. The flight is 4 hours. Hmm. It enters Canada. Wow. All these Canadians are so friendly. I'll be the judge of that. And March 12th. Yeah, I'll have to see my schedule. Hmm. Let's see. Academic calendar. We want to go to academics. Academics home. Oh, nope. I want this one. March 12th is Thursday. Oof. Oh no. I'll have to see if they say there's no classes on March 12th because spring break, it's from the 15th to the 19th. I'll have to see if there's a chance. I'll have to check. But so far I think I'm going to be booked for March 12th. Going to be booked for classes. I'll have to book another flight. Well, hold on. Um, another trip. If the whole Team SOS goes, it will be Adams Apostles. That right, Metro. Which one do you want to be? Canes! How's it going? Hockey334, God bless you and welcome in. Sorry, Leslie. And sorry, Hockey. I am lagging behind on comments. You don't look like Adam. You hacked his account. You are a hacker. Leslie. Leslie. Okay, Leslie. What is your last name? I want to look you up. I want to see what you look like in person. He borrowed it. Probably Peter. Mike is Judas. Rose can be Mary Magdalene. We can go on the 15th. Yeah, 15th would be good. I'll have to let my parents know if I do end up going in that case. Kane, how's it going? God bless you. Welcome in. Let's go, Hurricanes. Let's go, Hurricanes. It is. Mike is not Judas. Chris Jericho already is became Judas. Who am I, Mother Mary? Yes, Dallas. Ah, Gary Bettman and Bill Belichick are both talking. Gary Bettman, it's his birthday apparently. He's 74. He's talking to the former Patriots head cockroach, Bill Belichick. How is Banh Mi doing? Well, so far, banh mi is not in my stomach. So until banh mi enters my stomach, I am not going to be satisfied. I think Mike would be Matthew. You think so? Mike the tax collector? Bro, that's your girl. No, it's not, Metro. Stop playing. Oh, bugs! And he tried to shoot it, but he can't. Mi- Mike is Judas Wills. Texas Rose to come here? All right. I'll be waiting for her if that's the case. Want to be Pilot or Gaius? Probably Pilot. Text bomb me. Metro, you very well know that it's not a girlfriend. Stop joking. Give it up. I'm not even joking. Yes, you are. Pilate must have felt such guilt. Yeah, he didn't want Jesus to be crucified. You said you and Bon Mi went out for FUD too. No, Metro. Bon Mi is a sandwich. Bon Mi is not a person. I don't know why you think Bon Mi was a real person. How's it going, Pedia? God bless you and welcome in. I'm doing well. Right now, the Hurricanes leading 1-0. How's your day, my friend? What is this channel? Well, right now we're watching a hockey game. It's a just chatting channel, but we are watching some hockey. I don't want to make it into the Bible joke or mocking God stuff and chosen followers, but Mike is more of angry Matthew or mad Matthew. You also call her Bambi too, like the Disney movie. Crack one more joke and I'll give you a timeout. When will we see Bon Me again? You can't because I'm on. Oh, no, no, check this out, Metro. If I go here, see what this says? Nope. You deleted your message. I exposed you. You said it? That's abuse of power. No, I won't do nothing. Just as long as you be respectful. I'm just showing you. You're not even the channel owner, too. Yeah. Yeah. A breakaway for Ehlers. Frickin' Ehlers scores. Number dos. Was it like living a nightmare to you? Um, well, let me just put it this way. I'm glad that we've got the diet taken care of while I can. Otherwise, I probably would have been a diabetic and I had to poke myself in the leg with a syringe full of insulin twice per day or once per day. Go Hurricanes. Go Hurricanes. I'm watching this on ABC. Two nothing Hurricanes. Hey, y'all think John Tortorella could, if he loses game one and it looks like that way, do you think he will bounce back in the next one? She's coming me? She's coming back. My, my, my. Credit card. Credit card. Desperate. Banana. Banana. Just before. What's one? Oh, and now they score the Knights score. Knights are on the board. When I had it at first, it was nightmare for me because I had been eating too much of sugary stuff and carbohydrates and stuff. I also found out that some vegetables can spike blood sugar. Yep, carrots, sweet potatoes, those are full. Those are full of sugar. Wish me luck on the voodoo. I I say voodoo don't do magic. Voodoo doesn't work. Hurricanes win the cup. It looks like that way, but Vegas Golden Knights, they answer back. Knights, you don't like the Knights. Gotcha. That's what they get for holding Bruce Cassidy hostage. Wow. What if Mitch Marner wins the cup with the Knights? How would the Leafs fans feel about that? Oh, penalty against Howden. Penalty. Anyways, I hate to do the voodoo at sundown. Now you ain't doing no voodoo. Voodoo doesn't work for you. It's just a illusion. It's a false vision. Meanwhile, the Hurricanes are trying to score. Mike, please no voodoo stuff, and don't think about going to New Orleans, Louisiana, to for voodoo and black magic business. Oh, Miller shot Blake. Miller Blake over the stall, gets in front, now behind, and there's Taylor Hall. Miller back at it now. Hall pass to Blake, throws it to Miller. 53 remaining. Blake to Miller shot, and that will be cleared. Kanye, blame the fact that my job got fixed this week due to the rain. Do what I gotta do to survive. What if you do voodoo and it doesn't even work? Or what if you don't get the lottery? What if none of those things work after all? Or, oh, it will. No, I voodoo. I'm powerful enough in the force to do it. Oh, wait, I gotta break away. No, the pass. Shot in front. Stop. Trying to jam it in. And the whistle blows. I'm powerful enough in the force to do it. All right. Go ahead and do your voodoo, but I highly doubt it'll work. Angel. I have to do it at sundown. Well, what happens if you don't do it at sundown? How does voodoo work? It doesn't work. Okay. Unless it's nighttime. Black magic is a scam. I'm just gonna say it right now. Voodoo is partly associated with black magic. Hmm. See, see. You know what else is a scam? University. Well, if you're doing a degree like engineering or what else? Maybe something in the medical field, then that's fine. But if you have, um, I don't know, if you're getting a degree in like English, you could write a book yourself. Look at Kenneth Copeland, dude practices Buddha all the time and he's a billionaire. Ah, but will he remain a billionaire forever? I highly doubt it. Oh, breakaway! Stop. Dude's been making bank since 1980s. It doesn't matter if he's making bank. Oh, they missed the shot. If it's not eternal, then what's the point? If he's not going to have that money forever, what's the point? Look at Skrilla, the Philadelphian rapper. He practiced Hollow Mayombe or whatever it's called. Nope. Who's Skrilla? Probably some kind of rapper, if I had to guess. Or Skrillex. Kenneth Copeland is sent by Satan, not God. Yeah. Is he that guy, that pastor that was like, I wasn't trying to wreck you? Anyway, sundown isn't for a few hours. I highly tell you, do it if you like, but that won't work. Now, what should I use it for? Lottery or more hours at work? None of the above. Blanco. Lottery? Got it. We'll do lottery jackpot. Well, well, do it if you want. Just as long as you don't force it down my throat. Don't force your voodoo down my throat. Got it? Be a good dog. Winning the lottery will solve all the problems. Oh my goodness. Oh, I ain't gonna spam the chat with those random texts. Alright. Gotcha. That's a good boy. Alright. It is about to be the end of the first series pass. That will end the first period. Remember that one time I did that for Team Canada and Adam was thinking I had supernatural powers? Yeah, but
It's the incredible superstar of listening. It happens. Certainly, it was right from the flag of his life.
Yo, Marcella, it's Yo Gal R. How's it going? God bless you and welcome in. How are you doing? Is that you, Rose? Welcome back if it is.
Checking out there, there's no space. Let's do a step for the second period.
South Desperation. Oh. That's only. You're doing amazing, wonderful, awesome. Yeah, I hope life is doing. Yeah, I hope life continues going well for you all the time. Want to guess what's everyone's favorite NHL team? Thanks for asking. Anytime. Mine is the Dallas Stars. Want to guess this Rebus puzzle? Time and A, B, D, E. Want to guess what that means? I'm out. GG. Well, go in peace and seek the love of the Lord. And thank you for stopping by. Anaheim Ducks. Alright. Anaheim Ducks it is. The Anaheim Ducks. Right here. John. Just. I like the Ducks colors. A lot of people they say the original one was better. But I think the one Welcome back, Rose. Exactly. Yep. And just like that, she dipped out. You're a Dallas sports fan. Yeah. Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Stars. I love all my Texas teams, if I'm being real with you.
Clinics or virtual care limited. So you can keep doing it. And the difference between professionals and you. Houston Midlands. Leading Nancy.
You need the total solution.
Texas Rangers too? Yeah, of course. Alright guys, so I'm going to trade away my entire chance of finding a wife in exchange for winning the lottery jackpot. Mike, the one to put money over wife, which is not necessarily bad, but I think Mike has made his idol money. I don't need a wife. I can just build my own wealth and grow without her. I'll be Adam, but richer and more successful. I'm super delayed because I had to pause. Torts could definitely lead a comeback. Yeah, he could.
Yeah.
The wife is overrated. Well, you could just say it's not the right timing, or money is the root to all evil. Like we all single here, so we all know a wife is overrated. It's not overrated as much as you have to calculate the right timing. If you don't time it correctly, then how can you expect your wife to be faithful or something? And that's because you haven't gotten enough money to know what it is, what to use it on. Yeah, what if you don't need all that money? You can just pay for your basic stuff, your basic needs, and yeah. The Ranger is the most underrated film of all time, by the way. My Angels and your Rangers are rivals. I'm going to sell the chance of having a life in my entire lifetime I were to win the lottery jackpot. I could give it to a friend. I could give it to my friends and family. Loving money is root to all evil. It is. What if you pray to God about, if you're serious about giving it to a friend, you could just pray to God about it. And God, knowing your heart, if He deems that you're wanting the money for a useful purpose, something heartful, something that is not for your own deceptive gain, then He will grant it to you. Well, cause then my hours got cut for my job due to rain. Gotta figure out a way to. Loving work is the root of all greed. Yep, Metro's right. Loving that loving work. In fact, Jesus says, "Come to me, all of you who are weary and burdened. Take your Take my yoke upon you and learn from it, for I am meek and humble of heart, and you will find rest for your souls." My yoke is easy and my burden is light. Okay, I missed your comments, so I can't even read it. At least I ain't pulling a bear in obsession and wishing for a girl to love me more than anything else in the world. Yeah, that's true. But if you need money, you should just be concentrating on getting money to pay the most basic of necessities. Gorilla. Yep. Gorilla. Raw. Focus on making money. Yeah. You also have to have rest. You can argue as much on rest, but yeah, just like Metro said, what sound does a dinosaur make? Find more work, find another job, and quit the one that won't provide. Rest is earned. Yeah. From working hard, obviously. But the difference is Ritalin and Monster all the way. Work at Safeway, it's the best way. Yeah. The problem, Mike, is that you despise rest. You decide, I'm not gonna rest. I'm gonna keep on working. Like, I don't know how much hours per week you said, but you basically said, out with rest. Like, I could cure my HBP with money. Bond me and chili. Oh my goodness. Metro. Okay, you win. Bond me as my girlfriend. We've been dating in Japan for 99 years. Okay, you win. High blood pressure with money. Well, you cure high blood pressure by eating a healthy diet and also working out. And by working out, I don't, not even do you need to go to the gym, but you could just go for a walk as a form of a workout. Even that is good. Bond me hours. Yep. Bond me hours. If I had money, my high blood pressure would go bye-bye. I exercise at my job and it doesn't work, so... Well, that's because it's the wrong type of exercise. You're exercising with stress. I need the money to afford the pills the doctor wants to give me. Okay. I could see that. It's legit walking and lifting. Yeah, like Metro would say, treat your job as a lifestyle, then you won't be as stressed. Maybe I gotta be Jewish. No, you don't have to be Jewish.
401k accounts and put in a covered IRA.
You win. Learn the ways of Judaism and go to Israel to learn from Benjamin Netanyahu. That's the guy who wants to fight Lebanon, right? Yeah, Trump said nobody likes you to Netanyahu, according to some articles I read off of X. He is also Trump's boyfriend. Yeah, well, if that's the case, well, Trump broke up with him. Well, not broke up, but he crashed out at him. Like, bond me in bedtime. Yeah. Alright, fine. I can't do anything about it. It's gonna be bond me. Bond me is the new no me comas. Bond me is the new no me comas. I called it. No man, no me torta. No me torta. Well, for this case, for this game, it's going to be no me tortorellas. Because John Tortorella, the head cockroach of the Vegas Golden Knights. Yeah, see, I see Bon Me behind you. Yeah. Let me set up the ritual for tonight. Oh well. Do what you gotta do, but if it doesn't work, yeah, then I'll be here. Move the camera to the right. Bond me. That's. My mom doesn't really want to be on camera.
You collect this instead of just
That's Bond me. Yeah. Yeah, right. Now instead of calling her mom, you're gonna call her Bond me. Then why did she go into your room while she clearly knew you're streaming? Well, she decided to take a rest, that's why. Bon me Bon Jovi. Bon Jovi. Oh, living on the prayer. I can't sing. Can you believe it? YouTube will copyright you if you sing a song. YouTube also allows NIS-flu ad. Yeah. There was one ad a long time ago that was just awful. Even Facebook. Yeah, Facebook is screwed up. Sorry. Let's get this scoreboard back up. And just spin up it. Hold on. Oh, they score! Barbershop. Barbashev scores. My desperation. John Tortorella. That guy reported so many ads for soliciting a content creator for their OF, and Facebook never takes them down. Yeah, Facebook, even YouTube. You know what? Instagram. They have a bunch of, uh, you know, Instagram's suggested page shows a bunch of bozo no people promoting their site. I'm like, what's going on? That's not even what I want. Maybe I should expose him for this. Prostitution is illegal. It is. Shoots it to the boards. Stank opens. What the? IKR Metro. Yeah. Like, lots of people nowadays here in Texas, they use Facebook and Instagram. Maybe not so much Snapchat. Or maybe I'm wrong. Oh man. This is the Stanley Cup Final on ESPN. Yeah, on ABC. All right. So, Hurricanes, pass, icing, no icing. And they try to get back on it. The Knights get there. Now trying to retrieve it through the boards. The board check. They can't. And now they clear it and get this offensive attack going. Oh my goodness. All right. Sorry. Pass. Martinook. Martinook again. Pass. Lost. Barbashev. Here's Eichel, the former saver, and it is stolen. Shot over, shot it, goal! Then they couldn't get there. Oh my goodness. Blade. Chatfield. 7 shots on goal for the Knights, 14 Canes. Oh, and the steal. And the whistle. Chatfield sends it out of play, folks. This. Oh man. Vorfia could make this game a Vegas winner. So the puck goes out of play. Yes, straight. My God, Donald. I'm not close. Oh, what is that? Carlson. And the Knights take the lead. William Carlson. Oh. Golden Knights, John Tortorella said lock in. Now they are locking in. And now they have come back from 2-0 deficit. Meanwhile, the Hurricanes are moving in. He couldn't get it through. I see. Oh my, what are the Hurricanes doing? Well, the Vegas Golden Knights, they are locking in. Oh, Vegas came back. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Um, Desperate. Oh, Hurricanes. Oh, yeah. Oh,
Say we're going to get chances. We just have to play. When they get to the check, you feel like it's going to.
oh boy. Hey, did you read the sign outside that says no outside snacks allowed? Golden Knights. Oh, here's another chance. Oh my goodness. They're gonna steal it. Eichel shot. Where the fuck is? I mean, where's the puck I meant to say? Shot, blockage. Oh, Thea. Oh, that puck is cleared, and now regrouping. I see a black guy with a ring guard pointing out with a finger. He said, "Why do I look like a ginger?" Probably because he is colorblind. Other than that, I cannot tell. Oh, here comes the Hurricanes. Trying to generate a chance. He couldn't, but I couldn't see the different hinder. He told me he met his girl on Tinder. Different hinders. She's also a little black girl. I call her a neighbor. Oh my. No, that's oh my goodness. Penalty coming up for the Hurricanes. But the real word I want to say would be bad behavior. Yeah. Neighbor is better. Yeah, we don't want another unsuspecting viewer pop out. Remember that guy who was supposedly who was it? An Aboriginal? And then he was mad at you and he wouldn't let it go because of some joke he made. Yeah, that's why we don't want any of that. Jankowski with the penalty. Do you still remember that one? The guy who wouldn't be quiet about that thing. I wonder how it's that guy. But I ain't looking like a. It has. But I'm looking like a nose picker, and he dancing like the Rock, Mick Jagger. I've known Mick Jagger. He's the guy from the Rolling Stones. He's like, I can't get no satisfaction. Hey, did you read the sign outside? It says no outside snacks allowed. I see a black guy with a ringer. I point him out with a finger. He said, why do I look like a ginger? But I couldn't see the different hint. Next, he told me he met his girl on Tinder. She's also another black girl. I call her a neighbor. But the real word I want to say would be bad behavior. It starts with a letter N like the country Niger. It has two double G's like gold digger, but I ain't looking like a nose picker, and he dancing like the Mick Jagger. Read all the lyrics from start to finish, LOL. That's my next song. Just setting up my floor for my ritual. From Hey, do you read the signs? LOL. Vegas Golden Knights on the power play. That's the next song. What will it be called? Nobody knows. Hint, hint. I think it's. Never mind. Tomas Hurdle with the win. The Golden Knights could score on this power play, and they probably will. It's hinting to the N word, LOL. And it's also a word that I do not want to say, nor I will let my tongue say that. And I hope I do not slip up. Dorothea, Marner, to Hurdle, Eichel, pass close up to Stone, gets in front, puck bounces, Dorothea, Stone, Eichel, waits, pass to Hurdle, shot, saves. 104 to go on the power play. La 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 la. I'm thirsty. We got some water in just a sec. Oh, pass to Eichel. Shut hit the doorstep. Save. Marner. Eichel shot. And that one's wide. Dorothea. Hurdle. Backside. Eichel to Marner. Hurdle. Dorothea shot. Saw. Wide. This power play is ending. Hurdle. Hurdle. And full strength. Now the Hurricanes trying to battle back the puck for themselves. Shot into the boards. Hurricanes try to pick it up, and he won't. Well, they will. Hurricanes shot in front. Couldn't get the doorstep pass. Vegas brings it out. Hurricanes will Gluckaleffa. Block. Madison. Draisaitl. Let's see. Oh, hold on. The pass. Shot wide. Battles. Is that Goss is fair, I believe? I think it is. Carlson. Marshak. Marshak dumps it. Battle with Slave, entanglement up. Shoots. 8:35 left to go. Svechnikov. Multi-shadow clone jitsu. Jiu-jitsu. I never tried jiu-jitsu before. A lot of people always reference it, but I never understood it. I'm going to come off now. See y'all next time. Sleep deep, rise to shine bright, and go in peace, and seek the love of the Lord, King. Thanks for tuning in. God bless you. 90. Come on, be a good boy. Impress the Lord. Oh, Hurricanes! Hurricanes, Jordan Stahl, tied at 3. Goal by Jordan Stahl. Stole. They kill off a power play, or they kill off a penalty. They score a goal, and they beat. They score the goal. I spelled stall wrong. Third goal of the playoffs. I mixed the drugs in the club with the alcohol. There she was going down on the pole. Private dancer, I won't tell a soul. Seems like a dark place to be. Now the party is finally over. When you call me when it's over. Out of all the songs that you've made, Metro, how many of about what percentage would you say are based off of, real life events? Viva Piñata? What is Viva Piñata? Oh, it's a video game from 2006 on the Xbox 360. What am I saying? A life simulation game. Gosh, this weird. What the heck? What money? Look it up. There's the show too. What the heck? Ah, 2011. How come they never show this on PBS or whatever? How come I never saw that back when I was in elementary? That could have been something I could have watched as a kid. But alas, these folks decided to keep it a secret until now. Miles Garrett traded to the Rams. At least 3 songs are based in real life. Okay. 3 songs. You can't take my song. You can't take my songs. How do I join a cartel? Well, these folks will. You don't join a cartel, actually. The cartel joins you. And I hope it doesn't join you because if it does, they're gonna put you on the spot. They're gonna make you transport no stuff. And if you decide to leave them, then they're gonna pew pew you, and you don't want that. It's not fun. The Blue Jays lost. Boo! I know, Dallas. What if I don't have a car? Well, I think there was one time that they disguised themselves. They disguised themselves as a company looking for help. If they needed help, call whatever the number they had. They'll call the number, and then they would arrange to go there. And then it turned out it was a cartel, not the actual company. I know a guy that talks so fast that subtitles couldn't keep up. Yeah. That'd probably be John Shorthouse. Oh, here's a chance for the Hurricanes trying to break through the puck to the Golden Knights. Barbashev. I noticeably lag, especially when I don't get enough sleep. I sound like a dyslexic, person. Shoot the Beaver Dam puck. Oh my, oh my.
Some space. Flags are in the vacation homes, all in one place. Clean. Nice job, Dad. Place you go to go places.
Spreadsheets. So.
Oh, so I'll put myself some water. Oh, sorry.
Slips.
Say, how's the game? Well, we're tied at 3. That's how the game's going. Overall, it's a decent game, I would say. The fact that it's 3-3 makes it well decent. I guess you could say there's potentially some games you would say are even better in terms of energy, but this isn't a bad game by any means. In fact, the score says it all. Bear with me, I'm gonna get a bottle of water. Okay, I'm back. Roderick Anderson, goaltender for the Hurricanes. This at the bottom is called chia seed. It's good for you. Rest in peace, Claude Lemieux, former Canadiens legend. Dallas sheep dies laughing. In the name of Father, Son, and the Holy Sheep. Yep, Holy Spirits. I want a sheep as a pet. I would certainly want a as a pet. Oh my goodness. So pass. Oh no, no, no. I'm not even close to oh so man. I'm not even close to deserve that title, LL. Yeah. Sheesh. She the sheep in the cartoon is so funny I pee my pants. Yeah. I love sheep. The fact that Jesus compares us to sheep makes you want to buy a pet sheep. A, a bear. All right. What you got? Hurricanes to the shot. Oh my goodness, they couldn't shoot it. He couldn't handle the thought. Are you serious? All right. That was the sermon this week that Jesus doesn't worry about the 99 sheep, but goes after the one that got lost. Ah, there it is. For you, Dallas. There's the aw. That's a cute sheep. That's a good sheep. Mm. Oh, a race for the puck. And the Vegas guy gets there, but it doesn't matter. It was no use. 2 minutes remaining. Here come the Hurricanes. The pass. Not too soon in front of me. Swine. How will you be celebrating Pride Month? The same way I celebrate every month. Just be myself and act like it's a regular month. And oh, hold on. Nope. No, 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 no. This is what I want to do. And there's cartoon Jesus. Or CGI Jesus, if you want to say that. Jesus and the sheep love to cuddle. Yeah, they love to cuddle, all right. Those sheep are really sheepable by the opposite. Humility. That's a good one. Humility, being humble. That's what God calls us to do. If we're not humble, then we don't. Then we don't just. Ooh, penalty. Hurricanes. 5 Chatfield. Trippin'. Jesus needs a thought bubble, and that one that says, "Follow me." Yeah, follow me. That's what he says to whoever wants to follow me. Follow me. Oh, the Hurricanes with an early clear. Guy fell down. Hurricanes fans wanted a penalty. Marner just in. They could seriously score on this power play. Never count them out. Marner, Eichel shoots off the post. Dorothea, Eichel. Hurdle. Marner. Dorothea, Marner, wide. Eichel. Hurdle. 30 seconds remaining. Marner, the pass. Oh, Eichel had him wide open and he didn't shoot it. Marner, Dorothea shot. Stop. And the play is clear. And the net is dislodged. Stoppage of play. We can't forget. Yes, Dallas. Yep, a top bubble that says follow me. Oh, whoa. That's the end of the second. So we'll continue very shortly. Hold on.
Are you not entertained? How could you not be? This really sets the stage for what should be a great Stanley Cup Final. All teams have made some mistakes that are not characteristic of both teams, and both teams are taking advantage of them. All of them, in my opinion, are preventable with a little bit of make a little bit more flexible. And they're getting pressure, but you got to stay calm and you got to kind of think your way through this game. There, you can't throw the bucket at the danger areas. Both teams have that save the first one. It's a battle on the middle of the ice. The team that can spread out the defense and get the puck inside to create opportunities.
All right, it's the end of the second, and I'll be online for the intermission. If y'all want to talk, if y'all have gotten nothing to say. In the meantime, though, I will leave it with this music. I'll mute myself during this, just so you enjoy your piece. This is the end of the second. Drink. This is chia water.
Which is just one of the hospitals in the university. Houston's along with the most experienced team of leaders in business. The experienced team and technology built for Texas West. ABC 13, Houston's severe weapon leader.
Hey, folks. We're back for the third period. Remember, the power play still by the Golden Knights will be under effect.
He's an assist. He had 6 strong attempts.
All right. The third period. Welcome back. Yep. Golden Knights are still on the power play, although it only will last a few seconds. But hurdle to Dorothea, and they almost scored there. Now, Theodore to Dorothea, and away we go into full strength. 15 shots on goal for the Golden Knights, and 16 for the Hurricanes. How are we doing, folks? Still got the energy? It's going slow. All right. Oh, Golden Knights still there. Brett Howden with the goal. 4-3 Vegas. My goodness, Vegas. What's this? Holy, holy, holy is the Lord. Vegas Golden Knights have the lead. Yes, they do, bro. Brett Howden with the goal shot in front. Block. 17-17 in shots on goal. Yeah. 17-17. Come on and do. Oh, Dorothea almost scored there. He's good. Dorothea is good. Oh, audio went out for a moment. They're good. All right. Stretch. Slavin. And the puck is back with the Golden Knights.
Teams to go to that thing and say, Vegas, they're too good. Too many of the guys in their team that can score. We just can't be doing that. So the challenge this period was just playing our games, winning games.
Teams of this, this structure, Each team is that's a
Oh. Oh, wrap around. Here's the puck. No good. Oh, there's the sun. Oh, here comes the Hurricanes. They generate some tent. They set up the tent. Now they're shooting. And that goes wide or blocked. Tipped aside of Slavin. Or sorry, Miller. Hall. And that puck goes outside the zone. Slavin. Pass. Back to Slavin. No. Stankoven. Stopped.
six. Right, for instance, it's really 25 seconds for
I'm not actually. No, Adam was kidnapped. Nah, he could not be kidnapped. Otherwise, he'd be in Texas. But welcome. God bless you, official Oski Wow Wow. And yeah, today and Thursday, I'm subbing in for Adam. And potentially in one more date. We'll see. Well, how's your day? What? Ah. Oh. Mm-hmm. Not bad, not bad. Saw backrooms tonight. Awesome. Yeah. I hope tonight I get to sleep well. The past few days I've been sleeping at 4, and that's not healthy. Meanwhile, the nights just playing night hockey, Tortorella hockey, torts. He's accomplished quite a bit for the Golden Knights. Leaves the puck for Miller. Bounce it around. Out of place.
See the coaching staff feel confident so they just help up the step engine.
Face off won by the Hurricanes. Behind Martinook. Nobody can get to the puck, so the Vegas Golden Knights will get there. But stolen back by the Canes. And the puck bouncing around into the Vegas possession. Meanwhile, a whistle. Hand pass. Oh, penalty line. Oh. Oh, hand over the puck penalty for the Vegas Golden Knights. Sorry. Listen.
A todas las chicas de mi ciudad vengan y estén conmigo. Beberemos, nos volveremos locas en la isla. And you show me what you can do. Change my mood, let me feel you, see it through the light. Baby, let's ride or die tonight. A todas las chicas de mi ciudad vengan y estén conmigo. Beberemos, nos volveremos locas en la historia. Todas mis chicas de esta ciudad que están celo y preséntenlo. Quiero volver locas, solo prepárense y lo haremos todo el día. Oye, señorita, ha venido sola, su novio está con usted. No importa si puedo alejarlo de usted. Enséñeme que sabe bailar, enséñeme que le gusta hacer. A dónde quiere ir, venga, toma un vuelo que la lleve a Mónaco. Le gusta cómo baila, le gusta cómo se mueve, que bebida la vuelve loca, que la emociona. Show me what you can do, you know that I want you to. Baby, come make a move, let's party out here. A todas las chicas de mi...
And the Carolina Hurricanes on the power play. Let's see. 0 for 1, 0 shots. The last one, their power play was dreadful. We'll see if this is a booster. Oh, look at him. Ehlers with speed. And they lost the puck. Jarvis. Svechnikov. And here is Gostisbehere. Ehlers. Aho. Gostisbehere. Jarvis. Gostisbehere. Jarvis. Across to Aho. Back to Gostisbehere. Jarvis. So wow. Jarvis to Svechnikov. Aho. Gostisbehere. Across. And it gets picked off. And shorthanded attempt by the Knights. The Marner shot. And that is gloved and got back to Ehlers. At least the Canes got some shots. We'll see what happens. Line. Oh, man. Marlon Sissons.
Steve. And the officials confirming.
Is that a penalty? No, no penalty. Oh, it is a penalty. How was Backrooms? I think he's gone. Oh, it's a movie. Power play goal in 7 of the last 9 games this postseason for the Knights. Eichel, Hurdle. They chase Hurdle out of the zone. Marner, Stone. Here comes Hurdle to shot. Stop. Marner. Hurricanes will clear it. Here's the short-handed chance. Except they're on him. There's Aho now. It's able to kill off some of the seconds here. Now the Hurricanes back. Carlson. Eichel. Carlson. Barbashev. Theodore. And stolen. And more time spent. Here's Theodore and Howden. Carlson. Anderson. Howden. Shepard. And 5 seconds, and that will be it for the Cowboy. Mr. Crafty, I know your neck hurt. It doesn't hurt. But God bless you and welcome in, Mr. Crafty. How's it going? Icing. Sí. ¿Qué? ¿Te puedo tapar? Cesar stakes the limit in the face-off. Face-off won by the Knights. Hurricanes get to the puck. Shit! Dr. Pear!
Oye, acá algo demasiado caliente.
¿Será la computadora?
Por dentro, no tiene algo, huele como algo caliente.
Qué raro.
No algo que está demasiado caliente, ¿verdad?
Ajá. Hey. Hurricanes. Shot. Across the spare. Shot. Shot in front of. Hurricanes. Three different ties, I believe.
Monsters that consume my head. You hear the hollows that fell to be freed. You see the heart that still bleeds and bleeds. If you could just read
all the rings.
She's doing a ring recording.
This candle, for example, all fleet those curtains. And when was this porch built? Did you have building costs back there?
Higher than nice too, Brian.
If people know when you're texting them from the toilet, how many spiders do you really eat in your sleep?
Yes, when you bundle home and over, you can be free of all these worries and more. Because we're already worrying for you. Stop the answer. Declare your independence from hot, miserable sleep. Plus, the frozen stretch mattress sale is here with cooling action for $29. $100 on select mattresses. And interest for 60 months.
Convertible?
How about Miss you?
If you could read my mind, would it seem like a
bust.
novel? Would it feel just a girl? Would not read that book because the ending would not be true. If you could read my mind, would you see the worlds I think of you?
I'm here for it.
I'm reaching out, can't you see? I need you here with me.
Turn off the lights and dance.
Seems yes, they made a judgment call. You don't realize. And here's the thing that's been saying that to this. Getting inspired.
All right. Oh.
So he said that it was surprising. 50-50 Dr. Johnson was like massive. And then just very times the day. It's a slump that's in. You know. So the struggle in the world that you're on the. So try to. It's like.
Stop. Who's 48? I forgot his name. Not Barbershop, but Hurricanes 48. All right, let's ride along the boards. We'll see what's next. Slavin? There is still a chance in front. Where's Aho? shot in front. And now the Golden Knights try to bring it up, but the Hurricanes try to clear it. Here's the chance for the Knights. Good shot. Oh, what a stop by Anderson. Eagles. Jesus, who your counts. 6 minutes remaining in the third, and 6 minutes left to avoid overtime. When the puck goes out of play, penalty.
Better tomorrow without you. Take it out and know the song.
Just
Is you play?
Vacation. Stanley Cup Finals. This is London.
I don't get why you come around, I'm a psycho paster. Was your heart, soul, enslaved, drinking disaster? Pay up love, is it for free? If you a hoe, go shop at the Dollar Tree. I know you can do better, and I know for sure that phone ain't worth it. Pass around, double time, I got the letter. I'ma get you wetter.
Amémonos a...
Hay otras diferentes.
No sé.
A ver.
I don't get why you
Phoenix from the Aces Capital. We will have Sports Center for you on ESPN with this first final. At this point, you have TJ Ocean, Steve
things like this don't just happen. So where's your heart? Is you play? Is you play?
Right back for the rest of the third. Shot in front! And it's clear. Haynes bringing it back in. Oh, man goes down. Play continues. And now across the spare checked on the cylinder job. Go Hurricane. Go Hurricane indeed. Yep. Right now we're tied at 4. Welcome back, Rose, and I hope you're still having a great day. Oh, Dorothy have shot in front, and Frederick Anderson with the puck. Mhm. Those- Mhm. Mm. 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 Been hella busy getting wedding ready, you know. Oh, like somebody else. Like someone's wedding you're going to attend? That's awesome. Oh, what a shot. 4 minutes to go. In Mexico, whenever there's a wedding, what happens is the show in front and it's save my Carter Hart. What happens is there's lots of dancing. I imagine here up in here in the United States as well. Although I've never been to a wedding between two people here in the United States. I've been to one wedding in Mexico, but I think it's the same idea. But yeah, I don't think I could ever survive a dancing, whenever they're dancing. Yeah, I hope that wedding is going well for you. Gee, that's all right. Tomas Hurdle, Knights 5-4.
Era una canción que nos de Semana Santa como del perdón,
Sí,
o algo de algo como de Cristo resucitó.
sí.
¿Te acuerdas cuál era?
Pues,
Estaba ahí, también estaba bonito también, pero no me acuerdo.
Cristo Jesús resucitó.
Sí.
Algo así. You stole the channel of what? um. Well, here's the story. This was going to be like, what do I call it? This is just an account I created to prank Adam at first. And then I gave this account to Adam back when he had his channel copyright striked. So I gave him this channel and he could use this channel. So we share it. So ever since he got copyright striked, not too long ago, he's decided to move sports streams on this channel. So you should see him most of the time, but he decided not to stream this game. Interestingly enough. Only 2 minutes left for the Hurricanes to think of something. They're going to have to pull their goaltender if they want to survive. Oh, nice. When is he next live? See?
Esta persona resucitó.
Okay. I don't know, actually. He could either be live tomorrow, but on Adam 3817, which is his main channel. So let me just give you that link. He should, if it's not a sports stream, he's live on this channel right here. All right. So he could be live tomorrow or on Friday. He's never live on Thursdays because he has church. Oh, I see. Yeah. So I could not tell you exactly. All I can say is Wednesday, Friday, or Saturday. That's when he's live. Or that's when to look out for him, I should say. Sorry, hiccups. Wow. The Hurricanes, I believe, they've taken time out. Carter Hart with a magnificent save right there. Hurdle. Sheesh, Knights taking game one, I guess. Oh, Rose, if you're still there, there he is. Okay, good. Game. Gotta get some personal business done. Have fun. All right. Sleep deep, rise and shine bright, go in peace, and seek the love of the Lord. And, yeah, we'll see you on the next one. Adam, when is the next time you plan to be live? Rose was asking. Auf Wiedersehen, Rose. Right. The empty net for the Hurricanes. Um, and the handoff. 24. Shot is blocked. Probably Friday for Bombers game. Okay. Friday it is. Do you plan to do any of the NHL games for the Stanley Cup final? Obviously not game 2 or what's the other one? 2, 3, 4, and 5. Games 2 and game 5 are no-goes for you. Oh, shot in front save. Shish kebab. I haven't had a shish kebab in a while. The last shish kebab was a... I'm not too sure yet. Maybe one at most. Shish kebab. Shish kebab. .3 to go. Can the Hurricanes tie it enough? They let the puck go. They gotta hurry. Here's a chance. That's no good. It will be cleared. No icing. No, yes, there is icing. Thank you, Lord, for this blessed day. Amen. Amen, Metro. Once again, congratulations on that promotion. Hopefully one day you will get tier 3. Can the Hurricanes pull this off, or the Knights will takes a shot in front, stopped, and that will do it. I was close to leaving, not gonna lie. Yep. But thankfully, the reward was amazing. Well, the Golden Knights lead 1-0, folks. 1-0. Now that I am compensated properly. Would you say that this promotion is now a bigger responsibility? Will it be more of a heavy yoke or a lighter yoke, do you think? The Golden Knights stole the breath out of the Hurricanes. Same workload, but I get paid for it properly. That's good. Wow. Golden Knights lead 1-0 in the series. 5-4 is the score. Tomas Hertl being interviewed by Emily Kaplan.
Season box.
All right. So, before I was doing more work than the salary I was getting paid for. Well, and if you ever get to tier 3, or when you get to tier 3, would you say that would be even heavier workload or so? Whatever it is. Adam really loves Emily Kaplan. Tier 3 people depend on you for creating floor plans and building and designing policies. Oh. Floor plan. Wow. Building and designing policy. Oh, we got a YouTube. We got a YouTube from Adam. Let's watch. Marcus Di Paola. Oh. Bestie, blink twice if you need help. But anyways, we're planning to celebrate at Famous Dave's. I wish you the best in this. And whenever you get to tier 3, I hope you enjoy the best. Since I'm stable, now time for girlfriend downloadable content DLC. So kind of like girlfriend DLC. That sounds like something that Mike would do. Downloadable content girlfriend. Notice how in the video the shirt on top of the girlfriend doesn't match the shirt on the bottom, and the legs are a man's legs, so the man in red it does match though. Oh, sorry. The life ends at grade 12. After that, you live on DLC. Like how you have the college DLC. After that, it's workplace DLC, girlfriend DLC, wife and kids DLC. Ah, I gotcha. So, DLC as in you have to buy it yourself or, you know. Okay, I get it. Thanks for clarifying. If you don't purchase the DLC after grade 12, it's game over. Yep. DLC. Thankfully, my parents are able to sustain me at home, so God bless for that. Or praise the Lord for that. Wow, this is escalate. This video that Adam sent me is escalating quickly, time after time. Yikes. Gotta enjoy these microtransactions. Hmm. Yeah. When I was your age, I was forced to work while school at the same time. Yeah. A lot of people from my school also worked during high school. I got some people working at Church's Chicken. They worked at Bush's Chicken. They worked in Walmart, HEB, all that. Do you have work experience? Nope. I'm sorry. I I considered it. You know what? My dad was about to give me a get me a job at an engineer's, and the day I was supposed to enter work, my friend, or sorry, they told him that I can't be employed because I did it without, you know. He invited me over instead of having like a proper interview and stuff. Yeah. For a first time worker like me, which, which place would you recommend me for some preliminary level experience, work experience, like work at a store or work in a restaurant or maybe at a bank or something? Which one would you say? Like if I wanted to go work at Subway or wanted to go work at Walmart, or who knows, maybe I go work at Discovery Pizza in Mexico. I don't know. I do need to work because, you know, if I don't build up my money, it's not going to end well. Right. Okay. Well, if that's all for today, I guess I'm gonna head to the shower and take a shower. And no, you will do a sleepy stream. I mean, I could. The thing is, my PC will probably overheat in the process. No. I just looked. No me torta, no me torta. No me está el baño. Oh, Metro. Look at this. Michael Jackson, Human Nature. It's the very first time I've seen this song on Jack FM. Look at that. You've been into MJ, of course, Chris Brown, but also MJ, due to the movie. And now they just added Human Nature on 98.7 Jack FM, which is just 30, 40 miles away. Is that a radio station? Yes, it is. In fact, they have their own link that I could give you. Want to listen to it for a little bit? I can't do it on here. Do you have 103.1 Virgin Radio? That sounds like a UK thing. Virgin Radio Winnipeg. Is there anything in the United States? Italy, huh. Oddly enough, there's no Virgin Radio in United States. But I could easily listen to it online if I wanted to. In fact, they have the night show with Miles right now. And they're playing, today's hits. Jack FM is an adult's hits type thing. So what you'd hear is older music, say from the 90s, glitched out. Yes. Jack FM is more old hits, 70s, 80s, 90s. Now I just noticed that Virgin Radio is today's hits, top 40, something like that. 101.3 Radio SOS. Now that would be if you ever decided, let's buy 101.3 FM from Winnipeg, that would be a DLC in order to, gain more money to go for some more DLCs. I'll tip my promotional salary on Adam's stream and see how he will react. Interesting. Adam feels genuinely bad whenever somebody tips to him. Man, oh my. I remember when Mike tipped, what's his name? Matthew Nichols. He tipped 100 and he was like, whoa. And then Mike tips 101 or 200, I can't remember what it was. And he's like, are you dumb? Are you dumb? Are you dumb? Are you dumb? We need to be generous. Yeah. Obviously, though, if you need the money, obviously, If it benefits you more to keep it, then do so. But if you have spare money that you're willing to surrender, then do it in your own will. Just as long as you're not spending it in black magic or voodoo like Mike does. Yeah. Apparently he's going to do some ritual with black magic or voodoo magic, which I don't think will work. In fact, it's not going to work. Let's just be real. But he decided to do it, so I have no say anymore. Mike and his stuff. Mike and his voodoo magic. Mikey Mike. All right.
¿Necesito comer un platillo?
Sí. Oh, no. En la noche, no.
¿Ahorita?
No.
Ok.
All right. Are there any other questions left? Questions, comments, concerns before we go? Flip 67. Tiki Palmer. Palmer. All right. That's all, folks. Thank you all so much for watching. And yeah, we'll see you on the next one. Take care. Game 2 on Thursday. I am likely to be streaming that. We will see, though. If anything changes, then we will let you all know. So, yeah, folks, thank y'all so much for watching. Thank you, Metro, Adam, and Mike, and Pedia, who else? Oski, Rose, and everybody else who joined in. And Leslie, of course. Until then, sleep deep, rise and shine bright, and go in peace, and seek the love of the Lord. And thank y'all for watching. God bless y'all.